Hello everyone, it's George and welcome back to Call of Dragons. As dedicated free-to-play player who played this game for 1 year, I'm excited to share some insider tips and tricks with you. Stick around and let's dive in. The most important and most popular question I have got in Call of Dragons from viewers or simply from the players is what to research next in technology. Am I choosing the correct path? This is the fastest way of progressing through the military tech or economy tech. So finally, I decided to uncover all of my experiences through the technology, my mistakes, and my new things, which made me easier to understand how to move past the technology in this game. Let's dive in. There is a couple of steps in order to make your path, make your journey much more easier regarding technology in this game. And first of all, one of the most important steps which every single player should do until you're gonna progress into the later stages is to have VIP shop level 8 in order to be able to research two technologies at the same time. That's one of the most crucial perks in the game. It's not that hard, even if you're just starting the game or you have played for 2 or 3 months as a free-to-play player or pay-to-win player. Just spend your gems in order to get a second research cube, because it will double your speed in terms of progression through the technology. And at the beginning of the game especially, your main aim should be to unlock tier 4 units, and it will make your path to get a stronger units double faster, right? So this should be your main priority. Forget about heroes, forget about artifacts at the beginning of the game. Try to get at least minimum to the level 8 in order to get the research speed, because at first you might think that you are wasting too much resources, but trust me, it will make your gameplay lot funner and lot better. The second step, which is important, and I think a lot of players are forgetting it, there is a couple of ways how you can make your technology research speed decreased. First of all, everybody should understand and remember that itself the building of the technology gives you research speed up bonus, which is 80% on level 24. That's why remember that even construction upgrades will give you some power and some buffs, which is important for you, right? And the 80% is a lot. Whenever you are going to the later stages of the game, you understand that every percentage is important, because some technologies require to be researched in 100 days, in 55 days, right? So every single percentage decrease in this game is really important. And remember, whenever you are moving forward to the later stages of the technology tree, your construction level should be higher. That's why you are increasing your power by technology and construction at the same time. Another way how to decrease the speed of the research is to get lucky in terms of mana stones, right? For example, I will show you the example. It might not be the exact mana stone, but here should be some building, right? Building speed up is 10% faster. There might be 15% research speed up, which means our research construction gave us 80%, and simple mana stone will give us 15%. And for the research of 100 days, that's a big decrease. Also remember that these mana stones only matter before you click on the research, right? It will decrease time, you will see time decreased, and then you're gonna research your technology. Sometimes people are forgetting that, and that's quite important, right? If you are already researching something and you just pick up the mana stone, it won't gonna apply. It only applies before you're gonna click on the research. So that's important step also. So let's move on to the next step, which is like directly about research. Let's say we already have two research tabs, queues, and you can simply do same as me. First of all, in my opinion, like you need to make your attention towards technology econometry, and here first and big step is to get to the scholarship, right? And yet again, why 15% research speed? Like most unique buff, and most important buff in general in the game. Try to get at the scholarship 2 at the maximum, and like by the way, if you are moving forward for tier 5 units, you have to have scholarship 1, container upgrade 2 to the maximum level, architect 2, which gonna give you building speed, also important. Buff to have at 35% is a lot. Supply chains 1, overall gathering speed 10%, and container upgrade 3 to the maximum. Like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 like technologies is important to upgrade until the maximum, and like you don't have to actually upgrade the stamina 2 and breath of the control to the maximum right now. You can upgrade them at later stages, these 4 technologies, but at first my advice would be to just focus on the scholarship 1, container upgrade 2, architect 2, supply chains 1, container upgrade 2, and scholarship 2. And at that time, whenever you will be upgrading these technologies, stop at the scholarship 2. That's how I would use my one research queue, like strictly for econometry. That's my idea. That's how I generally went through, and that's how I made even a couple of mistakes, and then I understood that it was a correct way. So spend your one research queue to upgrade these like 5 to 6 technologies, which are really important. Of course, at the end you will be upgrading scholarship 2, and you are going to stop on this point regarding econometry. After that, like meanwhile you are going to the scholarship 2, like very second step, of course, like next step regarding military tech, like most important tech, I guess, regarding the gameplay of the Call of Dragons. So we are moving forward with the scholarship 2 on the economy tech. Meanwhile, we are spending the one research queue on that. So we have second research queue, which we're gonna focus on military tech. Meanwhile, we are doing that on the other side. So here, our first and main job would be to upgrade every single tier 4 units to the tier 4, right? And most important notices here, which we need to understand, that most time-consuming technologies here is defense informations 2, like under tier 4. Defense informations 1, assault strategies 1, and first aid 1. But the important thing about these three technologies is that in order for us to upgrade our tier 4 units, like every single one, we don't have to have these 3 technologies like upgraded to the maximum, like, right? Like first aid, I think it can be like stopped until 5 to 8. Like assault strategies 2, I think it's 5 to 8 maximum. Like last 2 levels on assault strategies is like 100 days and 75 days. And we don't have to do that whenever our goal is to get to tier 4. So even if you want to have like 5, 5, 5, leave it at that. And like your most important aim should be to get to the tier 4s. And like let's imagine you are doing some, like as I'm saying right now, and you already have a tier 4 units, right? Yeah, like you progress through the like military tree with the second research queue, and you have like every single legion type tier 4 and a special unit also. Another step, which is already late game, like this stuff is already late game. Meanwhile, you should already have scholarship 2 upgraded in order to have maximum amount of research speed currently in the game. And right now you have a decision to make, right? If you are a free-to-play player like me, you are choosing the one legion type which will be main for you. You will be like recruiting heroes only for that, for example, marksman. For myself, I have every single marksman legendary hero, and simply because I'm marksman, I'm focusing on my marksman research, right? And I'm not forgetting like first aid 2 and defensive formations 2 until the 8 you can handle that, but after that like 75 days and 70 like 5 days is a lot. So that's why even I stopped, and I understood that there is different priorities. For example, if you are player like me, free-to-play player, I chose to play with the marksman and with the mages, and my main aim will be to upgrade sharp points 2 and marksman protection and arcana knowledge 2 and magic protection to level 9s, both sides. And like assault strategies until 7 is acceptable, because after that we need to have supply chains to the second like supply chains to the maximum. So like it's really time consuming. Here this step is important. You are choosing your playstyle and you are upgrading until the 9-9 both sides. If you will just go here and you will upgrade every single legion type skills, and you will waste your time on every single one, you are just wasting time in order, like, simply because you are not progressing through. You are missing one of the most important and one of the most time consuming things, which is technology, which is econometry, right? Here you are stopping. You can't go to the tier 5 because you need to have 25 level building and 10 both of the like legion type buffs. But for the legion type buff, you need to have assault strategies 2 to the maximum. To get that, we need to have supply chains 2 to the maximum. So here comes the next step, and one of the most time consuming steps is the technology tree. Like, we need to have supply chains 2 to the maximum in order to get tier 5s, right? It means you need to have every single economy tech upgraded to the maximum in order to get supply chains too. So don't don't get bored. Start even from the further. Maybe like you want to have, like, at first, in my opinion, you should go for stamina and breath control, and weak points 2 and military leadership 2, right? That's important. Like, you are already in a stage where this is important. You moved past couple of seasons, couple of resets, and SP potions and SP in general, and hero XP and like peacekeeping damage is already getting important, because you killed too much darklings already in the game. So I will focus on this and in order to research these technologies past 5, I need to have even forestry 2 to the maximum. That's why I'm saying every single research here should be upgraded until the maximum. That's like the most time consuming period when in terms of technology upgrades. In general, these production technologies does not give you a lot of power, but in order to upgrade the supply chains too, you need to have every single tech here which you see until the maximum. Well, I'm in a stage where I need one more season until I will finish the econometry. If you are in the same spot as me, it means you also have to have one more season in order to finish the econometry. This is most time consuming one, and you need a lot of resources, and because it doesn't take a lot of time, like one per one technology, but it needs a lot of resources, and still it's pretty annoying because you don't give too much attention to the productions and in general mana production or iron production speed, right? So that's why it's pretty boring. The last step, which is after this one, is let's say we finished the econometry and we are already here. We upgraded assault strategies to the maximum because we already have supply chains to the maximum, and we are choosing simply which legend tier 5 legends type you will upgrade, right? After that, you need, I guess, 2 or 3 months. You're gonna finish assault strategies 2. You're gonna finish your legion types buffs, both of them, and you're already able to upgrade the tier 5 unit to the tier legion type to the tier 5. Of course, don't forget research building will give you even more research speed if it will be 25, and it's mandatory to be 25, right? And so it means you will have to spend 4,000 gems in order to able to upgrade this building to 25, because your town hall should be 25. That's already 2,000 gems, and to upgrade every each building to the 25, you need to have 2,000 gems like per one, right? So 4,000 gems, and you need to progress through all of these technologies in order to get to tier 5. I'm not going to speak too deeply about tier 5 because I'm not the tier 5 player itself. That content, let's wait until I'm gonna go there, because I guess 1 or maximum 2 more seasons, and I will be able to have the joy of having my marksman tier 5, at least 1 region, right? Now, this is my generally most popular questions which I have got from the Call of Dragons since the beginning of the game, until even if I was making videos. I hope I covered all the details and all the tricks which is important to know regarding the research. And yeah, if you like the video and if you in general like the content which I'm making, press like, share, comment, subscribe. It always gives me more motivation to make more and more videos. And of course, as always I say, comment section is to share your view about, maybe you have a different opinion what I said. It does not mean that if I'm making videos I'm always right? That's why I like the Call of Dragons, because there is different varieties of how to play the game in general, and that's why I enjoy this game for a 1 year as a free-to-play player. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content, and I hope you are having an amazing day, morning, night, or evening, depending wherever you are. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. I'm gonna see you very, very soon.